all started in a small city, man. It all started in a small city. It wasn't only 7 square miles. We made everything. And they tried to take everything. Trenton makes the world takes. You already know it's the world takes pod. We here, we lit. Let's get it. We got a real special show for y'all tonight. A lot of shit going on and out tonight. Shout out to our sponsor, The Town Premium Alcoholic Cocktail. They at the Jacquees concert right now in Long Island. Shout out to Jacquees. Shout out everybody doing their thing, man. We ready to go?
Yeah. Shout out to the NJ Weed man too, y'all.
Shout out NJ Weed man.
You know he's still doing his thing. Got the buzz spot on East State Street.
Word up.
Then he got the joint of Miami. When you down in Wynwood section down in Miami, go visit our boy, the Weed man.
Tap in with him at njweedmandispensary.com. Tap in with The Town at ___ The Town on IG. You got anything else for them?
Tap in with our boy Harrington & Co.
That's at Harrington & Co. _ on Instagram. Tap in with him for all your fashion needs, even customs. My boy, one of the hottest things smoking out the town right now. If you don't got no Harrington & Co. in your closet, you doing something wrong.
Yeah, that's wild.
Wild
boy.
One more thing before we get started, man. We got a big weekend planned for y'all at the end of this month. Big boxing weekend, big partying weekend. A lot of shit going on, man. Down at the Showboat in Atlantic City on the weekend of the 25th. That's the 25th, the 26th, and the 27th. That's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We got the Frasers. We got the Frasers coming through with an ultimate experience for y'all. First, they got the gala, the Sweetest Soul of Boxing Gala.
Yeah.
That's dedicated to the late great Weeder Fraser Collins. At the gala, they gonna be honoring a bunch of people. Not only is they honoring Mayor Marty Smalls of Atlantic City, not only is they honoring the legendary Roy Jones Jr., not only is they honoring the legendary Michael Spinks, but they also honoring Trenton's own Tracy Sidefax. Make some fucking noise. That's at the gala / fashion show / party on Friday night. Saturday night, they got an action-packed boxing card for y'all. They got Shenard Showtime Bunch fighting on the co-main event. They got Derek Take It to the Bank Webster fighting on the co-main event. Listen, these is fights you don't want to miss. Anytime Shenard Showtime Bunch get in that ring,
Showtime back, y'all.
Showtime back. He gonna put on the show. He's better than ever. And to cap the weekend off, Sunday, the Ultimate Cigar Experience, Cigar Sundays, the Ocean View, the Foundation Room, Sunday, August 27th, 4 to 10:30. It's gonna get lit.
At the Ocean?
At the Ocean.
Whew. That sounds like a movie to me.
Now listen, tickets is on sale now. When y'all buy y'all tickets, y'all can either buy for the entire weekend or you can do a la carte. You can just do the gala. You can just do the fight. You can just do the Cigar Sundays. You can just do the pool party. Or you can say, I'm going to do the fight and the pool party. I'm going to do the fight and the Cigar Sunday.
Yeah.
When you check out, make sure you use code WorldTakes at the checkout. The tickets is going quick. We advise y'all to go get y'all tickets now.
Yeah.
We're going to put the link for the tickets in the comments of this video, in the notes of this video, make sure you tap in, go get your tickets, use World Takes at checkout.
Okay, yeah.
You ready for him down, AC?
Man, I'm excited about it. I want you guys to make sure y'all go and get y'all tickets. Come on, man. That sounds like a fun fest down AC. That could be some annual right there. I don't know. It ain't gonna be annual because honestly, that's the first and the last fight at Showboat. So that's a one-time experience actually. So make sure y'all there. Make sure y'all there. It's gonna be some powerful people, some popular people at the gala. Make sure y'all go down there and network and have a good time because you know that's what we stand by. Networking, good times.
I'm gonna tell y'all what. This is something you don't want to miss.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Frazier Jr. Promotions, Miss Downing Promotions.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be here for this weekend, August 25th through the 27th, down in AC at the Showboat. But also, we got big news for y'all.
Okay.
Mayor's Classic basketball tournament, August 19th, Calwater Park.
August 19th through the 20th.
Through the 20th. The championship is on the 20th. And guess what?
That's a Saturday and a Sunday, y'all.
We got a team planning the event.
Yep.
And we want all y'all to know y'all can expect to see us on Sunday at the championship game.
Yeah. Hey, we encourage y'all to come Saturday to watch us do what we got to do to get to the championship game. But if y'all can't, Sunday, make sure y'all come through because you know how we coming for everything. The world takes, you heard me?
Saturday night, we under the lights, man. Our game is at like 6, 7 p.m. We're going to keep y'all posted as we get closer. You know, they got the youngins playing earlier. The event is all day. It's going to start at 12. Make sure y'all come out to Calwater Park, support. We're going to have vendors out there. We're going to have the whole city out there.
Yeah.
Most importantly, we bringing the championship back home.
Yeah. That's a fact.
So y'all already know what time it is. This is episode 136. Welcome to the show. B baby, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great, y'all. I'm feeling great. Got the business out the way.
All the business is out of the way.
Hey, the business ain't out the way completely because the 19th and 20th, we got business to take care of, y'all. They're serious, though.
Okay.
The world takes the makers. We out there. We kicking ass and taking names, y'all. Listen, y'all better be there.
The makers, presented by World Takes Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Sponsored by the Town Premium Alcoholic Beverage.
Mm-hmm.
We bringing the championship home and we doing it for y'all. Remember that everything we do is for y'all. It's not for us. We don't benefit.
Nah.
We don't benefit. I'm going to get to hoist that trophy over my shoulders.
That's major, though.
I'm going to get to pop a little rose.
Yeah, that's major.
But guess what? It's not for me.
Yeah.
It's for y'all.
I'm going to do the Bel Air for Rose. That's how I'm doing mine.
In line with everything, we keeping it black on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the Bel Air, but I'm gonna splash mine with the Town Premium Alcoholic Cocktail. That's how I like to do mine. I like to splash mine with
over the
it.
head like that.
I like to smash my Bel Air with the Town and get the perfect blend. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
That's neither here nor there. You know we got a saying around here. We like to get straight to the shits.
Yeah. We going at with it, buddy.
Tory Lanez.
Okay.
Tory Lanez sentenced to 10 years in a federal prison for the shooting of Meg Stallion.
Okay.
I want to get your thoughts on the verdict. You know, right now the popular conversation out there is the 10 years too harsh? Was that too much time to give somebody for shooting a black woman?
All right, so like overall, I'm typically just against the judicial system. If y'all first time listening, first time tuning in again to know me, I'm like, I think the whole judicial system is kind of messed up, and especially the penal system portion. It's just like it's not really it's not productive in any way. You know what I mean? So So 10 years, it's a little harsh, but I mean, at the end of the day, he shot that woman. He shot that woman in the foot. If he ain't shoot that woman in the foot, he ain't handled the situation properly. So he got what that judge decided was good for him.
It's a lot to unpack here. I'm going to start with, if you shoot a black woman in the foot, an unarmed black woman who poses no threat to you at all, I don't feel like 10 years is too light. I feel like 10 years might be appropriate. If anything, it might not be enough. Um, the black woman is one of the most unprotected species on our planet. And it's just scary to me. It's scary to me to where you can shoot a black woman in the foot and then you go on this parade where you releasing diss songs and you on social media and you talking about how you sleeping with her friends and all that. And listen, I was in tune with the case. I know, like, I don't know if Tory shot this girl or not. I'm gonna be honest. The evidence was lacking. But what I do know is only a couple of people that could have shot this lady. Tory is pretty much you, or is the best friend Kelsey. If the best friend Kelsey did it and you was on some, I'm not snitching, I'm not telling.
You got what you asked.
You got what you asked for, my nigga.
Well, he got what that judge gave. You feel me? He got what that judge gave, because them numbers get wild. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's what they feel on that day. You heard me? Because apparently he was supposed to have more thrown at him, from 13 to like
23. I think
it was like 13 to 23 or something. The range, and they went light on him.
They went light on him. It's people out there saying that's a win for Tory, only getting 10. And I think it just depends on what side of the coin you come from. You know, it's certain people that are very comfortable being in jail.
10 years though, it's like, that's a whole nother conversation. That boy got that 10 years. Maybe he can do an appeal in 3 or 4. I don't know, but he got 10 years. It is what it is. But that's my problem is with the judicial system, because it's like, all right, he do 10 years, and then what? Like, do that stop him from coming out from shooting the next girl in the foot?
So what would you like to see with the judicial system? Like, what would you like to see?
I mean, we gotta admit, it's a lot of money invested in it. So it's different ways. First, you have to dismantle it. You know, everything about it just start all over. Now, when you attack it from like, okay, I think people who are rapists and people who are murderers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They deserve a place. You know, they deserve a place, right?
Yeah.
People who can do crimes out of like, you know, not out of direct malice or something like that, like where a shot like Tory or something like that, that deserve maybe a rehabilitation type of thing. Now, if it's his first charge, even though he took it to trial, I believe like maybe he should still do some type of rehabilitation, like, you know, work with your anger, work with your obsession with these women, you know what I mean? You know, work on something that's going to improve your way of thinking, opposed to 10 years sitting there, you know, it's just wasted talent. What does that do for America? You feel me?
Here's where it gets tricky. Well, he's not American.
He's not American. I take that back. What does that do for Canada? What the fuck does that do for Toronto? Nothing. You feel me? He got 10 years in American jail. Toronto they probably would have let him slide off of that.
I want to repurpose your question. Your question was, you know, he does the 10 years. Does that stop him from coming out and shooting another black woman? So the rehabilitation program, he goes to the rehabilitation program for however long, 6 months in, 6 months out, 2 years in, 2 years out, whatever.
Little 2-year probation.
whatever. is that going to stop him from coming out and shooting another black woman?
It's a better attempt than putting him in a cesspool of all criminals. You know what I mean? And for 10 years and thinking, you get what I'm saying?
It's a slippery slope.
It is. It is.
It's a slippery slope
It
for
is.
sure, because I too am also not really with the judicial system, the penal system, the big prisons, the big privatized prisons that's running through America, running rampant. I don't agree with all of that, but I also don't agree with if you're out here harming people and shooting people in the feet and screaming dance bitch, you shouldn't just be out here in the city with me and my kids when we moving around the city. You should be somewhere else. Mm-hmm. It might not be in a prison in a cage, but you definitely shouldn't be walking the streets with me and my children. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, whoa, now it's like risky. It's like, whoa, did he try me? Did he... It's risky. And I'm not saying you niggas should go to jail, but I am saying you niggas should change your ways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you niggas should change your ways.
because it's like if you drunk. You drunk, everybody drunk. Even the girl who at the dance was drunk. We all know this. Like,
yes.
I've been drunk. I don't know. I can't attest to everybody else, but I've been drunk, and where things could have happened, mistakes could have happened. So, like, you know, I've been blessed to not have extreme things happen to where I ain't tell a bitch to dance and shoot at her. I ain't back out on the bitch. But
backing out on a woman is crazy.
But why you pissy drunk? Y'all been drinking all night. Come on, anything can happen.
She
you know
insulting
what I mean?
you, telling you you'll never be big as her, and now you feeling small. So your only retort is to back the hammer out.
It's niggas who get pissy drunk and hop in the car with motherfuckers and drive away.
For sure. Are you equating that to shooting a black woman?
Easy 10 years though. Like, it could be 10 years. You'll get in an accident, somebody get hurt, break a leg, you feel me? Fracture something, broken nose. It's like, 10 years. You gotta give him 10 years.
I want to get your final thoughts on Tory Lanez. Are you keeping him in your prayers? Or what's going on?
Nah, Tory should have ratted. Like, if old girl shot Meg, Tory should just came out and ratted. That's where I'm at. Yeah, he should have ratted. You heard it live. Should have just ratted on the bitch. You feel me? If Kelsey shot Megan, you should have told on her. Because the judge would have probably gave Kelsey 1.5 years. She a female. You feel me?
Kelsey would have been home already.
Kelsey would have had time in off the night of. You heard me?
Kelsey would have been home already.
Know what I mean? But you ain't rat. So, like, now you got to do that bit. You feel me? It is what it is. And then if you did do it, then sit down, bro. Like, you ain't shoot at Meek. You feel me?
Meek said, fuck you on that stage. I'm going to say I'm keeping Tory in my prayers. Bro, I don't want nothing to happen to you in there. I know you a small frame guy. I know you a little Napoleon complex, shorter guys. That might be why you shot Megan. I don't really know. But I'm going to keep you in my prayers, bro. If you can come down off a pill, I hope you come down off a pill, but it's not looking good for you, bro.
Nah, okay.
Do your 10. Stay low in there.
He got about 7.5.
Do your 7.5. Stay low. Keep your head down. Keep
Tory
your head
gonna be
up,
alright.
keep your
Tory
head
got
down.
talent. He gonna be.
I don't really necessarily think he that talented.
But he got talent. Like, he shut down. He said, "Come on, look what he did for coronavirus during the shutdown,
The quarantine radio.
quarantine radio. What you think he gonna do in the building for them niggas? You hear me?
I think during the quarantine, everything was taken off.
So what do you think it is for people in jail, bro?
I just don't think that's talent. Like, Versus took off during the quarantine. Versus is dead now. Quarantine radio
because they sold it.
For whatever reason. A lot of that shit that was taken off during the quarantine, we was down for 2 years. Y'all got y'all shit off, and I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah.
But now the world back open, And a lot of y'all that was thriving in the quarantine is regressing back to the mean. You coming back down to earth.
Yeah.
And us that was thriving before the quarantine, we back thriving again. You feel me? So it's just like, all right, cool. I'm not crediting that to talent, nigga.
Nah, the boy got
You-
talent.
What's his talent? Still in flows?
Yeah,
The
that's a
nigga
talent
stole
in
a
itself.
lot of flows.
That's a talent in itself.
All right. Make some noise, man. Make some noise.
The fuck?
Make
Nigga.
some noise for all the flow stealers.
Yeah. Niggas, the people who do parodies. Legends.
The remix kings. You seen somebody else do it, you took it, you did it, you put a little twist on it, and you got big off of it. But I want you to know that deep down when we looking at you, we looking at the original creator and we giving them the credit. Look me in my face, word is life. When you still Drake flow, Future flow, Travis flow, Dirk flow, and you put it on your new album, nigga, we know that ain't true. We gonna bop to it. It's a slap. We gonna bop. We know that ain't you, Tory, man. Hold your head in there, man.
Tory gonna be in there coming with all the new flows. He gonna be studying. He
I
gonna
hope so.
sit and watch.
I hope you don't. Listen, I hope so. God bless Tory, man. Shout out to Meg. Pray for Meg.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you held up right.
Yeah, Meg back. You heard me?
See you back twerking.
Man, I think Meg got her acting career booming right now.
That's nice. That's nice. Young black woman, we proud of you.
Hey, come holler at us on the World Takes podcast, Meg. We can't wait to have you up here. Talk about the case. Talk about what happened. We wanted to talk about that interview you did. Know what I mean?
Which one? With
Gail King. That's her name?
yeah.
With Gail King. She did her interview with Gail King. I want to know the background of that interview. Did Gail say, listen, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to ask you shit?
We want y'all to know we can't stand Gail King up here. We don't support Gail King. We don't support Oprah Winfrey, and we don't support nothing they got going on. They attacking another black man or another black woman or another black person. It's like, yo, get them the fuck out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we here. World Takes new media. New media. You don't gotta listen to Oprah no more, y'all.
Yeah,
She
for real.
old. She out of touch.
Why listen to Oprah when we here, though, y'all? Keep it real.
She out of touch.
Think about it. Just think about it.
Think on that. I want to get to the Lizzo, though.
Okay.
I want to get to the Lizzo. Lizzo was out here body shaming. Huh? Lizzo was out here body shaming her workers.
Okay.
So if you haven't heard, Lizzo has recently come under the fire, body shaming some of her employees, some of her dancers. A lot of the dancers have been coming to the light doing interviews saying how they were mistreated, treated unfairly. They were, talked down to. They were body shamed. All those kind of nasty things that, when Lizzo first hit the scene, we thought she was here to rally against. Lizzo first hit the scene, she was naked everywhere. Naked at the Lakers game. Naked here, naked there, ass out. And this is a voluptuous woman. She got that big.
Voluptuous, what does that mean?
Voluptuous means a little bit thicker.
Okay.
You don't know what voluptuous means? I can get.
Yeah, I want to
Give me the definition, but it means a little bit thicker.
Let's see what voluptuous means,
A
y'all.
little bit. Little something to hold on to. Shout out all my voluptuous women out there. Voluptuous and proud, though. Don't be voluptuous and like shy and scared of it, man. Own that shit, man. Own that shit. Rock that shit. Because guess what? It's somebody out there for you. Trust me.
Okay.
What you got? What you get on the definition? Voluptuous.
Okay, voluptuous, full of, characterized by, or ministering to, indulging in luxury, pleasure, and sensuous enjoyment.
No, that's not it. What's definition number 2?
Derived from gratification of the senses,
3?
directed towards or concerned with sensuous enjoyment of sexual pleasure. That.
It's hitting
That's
on her,
yeah.
but it's not giving what I was.
Yeah.
It ain't giving what I was.
Sensuous, pleasing, or delightful, voluptuous.
I think the definition has changed over the years.
Okay.
I think it has changed over the years, but I want to get your thoughts on somebody who hit the scene like advocating against body shaming, and then turn around and threaten firing her dancers because they gained a little weight.
It's real though.
That's real.
That's reality, yeah.
But is that body shaming? You hit the scene advocating against body shaming.
Wow.
But now you body shaming?
I don't like the word body shaming. That's some feminine shit. Like that's women talk, honestly, because men don't speak like that. Like you ever heard of a man getting body shamed?
Yeah. You just told me you got body shame. You just told the world up here you got body shame.
But I was talking about more like, because it's just applying. Like, are we talking body shaming like a fat joke or a skinny joke? Like, then that's what happens. That's part of the world. Fat people crack on fat people.
So body shaming is okay for you?
Cracking, like throwing jokes, joining, all that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think it's funny.
I want to be clear, and I want to do a call back to the last episode when we had the Costco girl.
Yeah.
We talked about the Costco girl. We don't stand by any type of body shaming up here at the World Table. This is like, yo, you in your skin, you look good, you own that, and be confident in that. We don't stand by the...
But you can't crack on them, no. You can't. Like one of the greatest jokes I ever heard with the body shaming joke came from Memphis. When Memphis shout out to Meth Bean. My Meth Bean told a bitch. He said she built like a refrigerator. You heard me?
Yeah.
That's like, oh, like if we gotta take that back out of history. If fast forward, if he say that now, he should be like fired from his job.
He might get canceled.
I don't.
He might get canceled.
I don't respect
for
that.
Now. This is
I don't respect niggas.
Why did he feel necessary to call her a refrigerator?
Cause the shape of her body was built like a refrigerator.
Was she?
It's
talking
an
about
analogy.
the shape of his body?
Hmm?
Was he talking about the shape of his body?
She probably said something. Maybe she was talking about his culture or something. People
I think that's one of the problems in the black community.
Okay.
It's just like, yo, if somebody is projecting their insecurities on you, you don't gotta reply to that. You don't gotta insult them.
But you can.
You can,
Yeah.
of course you can, but it's just not the best look to be body shaming somebody out here. Like, you don't know what they going through. You don't know if they got, I don't know, thyroid problems or health issues.
Stress.
In anything, any kind of issues that's plaguing their life where they might be at risk now to die or pass away. It's like the best thing you can come up with is a joke.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you don't know all that. It's just,
To each their own, but I'm definitely not rocking with Lizzo the hypocrite. I definitely think she should be canceled out here. Let's get her out of here, yo. Listen.
When it comes to rocking with Lizzo, that's a whole nother thing. You know, I don't fuck with Lizzo. I never fuck with Lizzo.
Listen, I don't know how many Lizzo songs y'all know. I don't know how many Lizzo songs y'all got on y'all Apple Music. But I have none. And this is like, it's been a long time coming. It's been long overdue. Let's get her out of here. She out here body shaming people.
World takes over Lizzo. Hey, yo. World Takes should be popping more than Lizzo. Come on, y'all. Let's be real.
We the biggest. We the biggest. So then there's and you had something about the McConan guy.
Oh yeah, McConan.
Yeah, what happened with McConan?
All right, so yeah, we got a rapper guy named McConan.
I love McConan.
I love McConan.
Going up on a Tuesday.
Going up on a Tuesday. Anyway, he dropped the album. I mean, he dropped the leak. He leaked the song with NBA YoungBoy, which is another YoungBoy. No pun intended. So he leaked a sample of a song, and then he had people to the likes of Post Malone, Metro Boomin, Sway Lee. They had started hitting his inbox, so he decided to show his inbox, and I'm reaching out to him once he dropped the sample with NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy is like the #1 selling rapper on YouTube. He's like popping. Everything he touches pretty much like goes off. So now he got these other people, these other A-list celebrities reaching out to him, or A-list rappers, I would say.
Yeah.
Reaching out to him. A-list artists. A-list artists reaching out to him. But then he shows his inbox, and his inbox got long history of him reaching out to them. And they haven't been replying to him because he got a little cold after that going up on a Tuesday. You feel me? So now it's just, it's ironic to see how people will reach back out to you when you hot, or you seem like you buzzing a little bit, and then they'll disappear on you when they don't feel like you buzzing enough, And I think he posted something like, "I've been him." But motherfuckers, just wasn't fucking with me because I was a little cold, essentially. But now I'm a little buzzing. Now people want to reach back out to me. And, I want to know your opinions about that. How did he handle that situation, first and foremost?
He handled it poorly. He handled it distastefully. He handled it corny. So many adjectives I can throw in there for how he handled it. It was nasty work. Like, number one, the posting of private DMs, private messages for the public, that's nasty. Especially if you're doing it without my permission. Don't take nothing I text to you on your phone and then put it on social media. You's a nasty nigga.
Okay.
You's a disgusting ass nigga. You moving like a bird. Taking my text messages that I sent to your private line and you put them for the public on social media. You's a disgusting ass nigga. I want to say that first and foremost because there's a lot of this going on.
It is going on.
Not just in hip hop, just in the world in general. Like a screenshot of text message, like, yo, if I wanted the world to know, I would have just tweeted it out.
Yeah.
I would have just put it on my Facebook. I wouldn't have sent it to your private line. You feel me? Too much of that. Number two, I get you feel the kind of way you was hitting these people, they wasn't responding. You don't know what those people might have been busy.
For a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a multi-millionaire.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'm busier than most, nigga. I got something lined up every hour on the hour. And if it ain't no money involved, nigga, if it's just a private DM you putting up.
If it's just a happy birthday.
Yo.
If it's just can I come to your concert up in Portland? If it's just it's
like you lost. You lost, bro. And I get it. You back with NBA YoungBoy. Y'all got a little single. And keep in mind, none of us heard the song yet. Mm-hmm. It's a clip floating around. We don't even know if the song good. Hey, yo, I'm going to be honest. Even though that nigga NBA YoungBoy, top seller on YouTube, whatever, he's not for me. He ain't making that rap like Hov, Drake, Future, Jeezy, God. He ain't making that rap that I want to hear. God bless him and continued success. All the continued success.
For sure.
However, it's just like, yo, McConan, if you back, we happy for you. Salute to that man. Make some noise. Make some noise for McConan, y'all. He back. But I'm going to tell you what about the music game. This is something that's a fact. We seen you do it once. We need to see you do it again. And again. And again. And again. And again. Slap after slap after slap. Don't come with one slap. Wait 15 years and then give me a snippet of another slap.
Every 10-year average.
So every 10-year average, nigga. And that's so lame. Get that nigga out.
How you feel about how the other guy? How you feel about Sway Lee, Post Malone, and
Sway Lee handled it
Metro.
correctly. I ain't see what Metro posted back. I ain't see what Post Malone posted back. Sway Lee said, "Nigga, you playing internet games. I'ma see you when I see you when it's up."
Wow.
I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. Don't take something I sent to your phone and then play with me on the internet and try and have me looking some type of way on the internet. I'm gonna run into you,
And
it's up.
that's not internet games though. Was Sway Lee responsible as internet games?
If it might be, it depends on if he running 20 minutes up or not. But if he running 20 minutes up, it's obviously
But the
not a
idea
game.
that he put that on the internet is not internet games.
It was a back and forth. It was a back and forth.
It was. It wasn't.
He didn't lead with that.
It was a two to tango type of thing.
He led with, yo, I sent that to you privately. Why is you posting it on the internet?
Yeah.
And then McConan came back. McConan kind of egged him on a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I get where ego and pride get involved. I don't do the internet games.
But I sent it to you private. I sent it to you private. Could have came on private too.
It could have, and then it could have got
could've.
posted to the internet again.
Would you would have went on
It
public?
could have got.
Was yours?
I probably would have blocked his number.
All right.
I probably would have checked him on posting my private conversations on the internet for sure. 1,000%.
Something you said was whole shit.
What?
Him taking the DMs, putting it on. He coming like a bird. You bust the gun off to the bird.
Would I checked him on that?
No, you said McConan was on some whole shit. That's some bird shit.
Would I have checked him on that?
No, that's not the question.
What's the question? What's the
We
question?
just confirmed that that's some whole shit, just to be clear, right?
What? Taking somebody DMs and posting them on the
Posting
internet?
on the internet. Now, is it
Do
whole
women
shit?
do that?
Is it whole
Do
shit?
women do that? Do hoes do that?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so let's
Is
get
it
back
whole
to
shit?
it. Let's get that now.
What are we talking about?
Nigga, see, listen. If we have an NBA young boy up on the podcast, right? Will hoes be in our DM?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
But is that some whole shit? If you in somebody DM, you see somebody rolling with somebody, now you want to reach back out to them?
Do hoes do that?
Yeah. Is that
hoes do
some
that.
whole shit though?
Yeah.
All right then. So, point is, what came first, the chicken or the egg? You heard me? And
I don't think
so
they
it's-
reached back out to him on the same level he was reaching
they
out
reached
to them.
back out. They ignored him for months. Now all of a sudden, oh, that shit fire, dog.
Bro, you got one.
Niggas fire
That's
emoji
just
my
a-
shit.
that's
You
just a
been
congratulations. This
You been
is like-
ignoring me for a couple of months. I congratulate you on your
I
birthday.
didn't
You
have
come
time
back
for
years
that.
later.
I didn't have time for that.
Congratulate me on the snippet.
I didn't have time for
On the
that.
snip, me and you. Did you hear it?
I didn't hear the snippet.
This way
I
Lee
don't care
heard
to
it.
hear. I don't care to hear the snippet.
This way Lee
Sway
heard
Lee
it.
said he heard it.
Sway Lee ain't heard that shit.
Sway Lee said he heard it. Sway Lee said it was fire. It's not. It's like, whoa, we ain't. What we not going to do? I ain't about to turn this into a bash on Sway Lee, cause he had to check a nigga for releasing his
Hey,
private DMs.
Hey, look, Sway Lee acting on some whole shit too. That's all I'm saying.
How?
Hey, yo, don't
How?
don't hit my DM like you been. Don't ignore me for a couple years, or I've been hitting you up on.
What if I just
consistently.
got free?
I don't give a fuck. Don't hit me up.
You shouldn't have been hitting me up
Don't hit
consistently.
me up.
then.
I'm
You shouldn't have
telling-
been hitting me up consistently. then.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you
That's
straight up.
crazy.
Don't hit me up.
That's crazy.
Cause how I react to that, you don't claim victim when I react to that. Don't claim
So
like
you
I'm
can
on some
send me
bullshit.
15 DMs in a row.
Yep.
And then when I send you one, I'm the bad guy?
Yeah, when it's a couple, when it's years later.
Fuck out of here.
When it's years
McConan.
later.
Hey, McConan, guess what?
When it's years later.
Guess what, McConan? The snippet trash. I ain't even heard it yet. That shit is garbage. And guess what? I probably never hear it. It's all praise be to God if I never hear that shit. You hear me? If I'm never out somewhere and they playing that shit, because you're trash. You feel me? And that's what I want to make clear. This is Moolah talking.
No,
I
agree with Moolah. I agree with Moolah.
Trash,
and I definitely fuck with Sway Lee more.
Yeah.
Like, I seen Sway Lee down in Dreas. I got the video. I got the footage. I seen you. You heard me?
Wait, we
down Dreas.
Next project, nigga.
The bros shut down Dreas.
Yeah.
You feel me? I seen it live out Vegas. So, know what I mean? Thank you for that, Sway Lee. But, hey, whole shit is whole shit. We gonna call it. You was on some whole shit first. Know what I mean? A boy responded with some whole shit. I'm looking at the industry like it's a whole bunch of whole shit going
It's a
on.
lot of whole shit
but
going
it's
on.
a lot of that might be young rich nigga shit. I don't know.
Hoes?
Whole shit.
Young rich niggas is hoes. They
Maybe.
doing whole shit.
They doing
You
whole shit,
Maybe.
baby. Hey, it's a lot of whole shit going on. It's about. I mean, we got other niggas sharing DMs who a little older too.
I don't respect none of that. It's another word I would have called y'all back in the day. But we gonna stay with the whole shit for the night.
Speaking of that, it is words that we can't use anymore that we didn't hear in so long. Damn. How many? Oh, man.
I would have called y'all something else.
And get in our chats and throw it out there. Throw out some words that y'all haven't heard somebody use in so long.
Get in the comments. Tell us some of y'all favorite words y'all used to use that you can't really use no more because they not politically correct.
Yeah.
Spam the comments with the words y'all used to use. We looking forward to reading that.
That you
later.
ain't hearing a long time. We gonna rank them. We gonna rank them next show, y'all.
I'm gonna give y'all the top 10 most unused words in 2023 that used to be the most popular words in, I don't know, 98, 99.
What's later than that?
03.
Yeah, definitely 03. 05, definitely 05.
05 era, they was getting used heavy.
05, 06, 07.
It wasn't
08.
until
Maybe 2010.
2016, 2015. Whenever Me Too came. When did the Me Too come? That was 2015, I think. 2016, around that time.
We're gonna do some research and double back on that.
We're gonna double back on that, y'all. We got that for
But
y'all.
drop y'all favorite words that can't be used no more. You haven't heard no more. Some of y'all favorite words. Good, bad, neutral.
What's going on with Earl? I heard you had an update on Earl.
Oh yeah, Earl Spence finally came with his excuse.
I wouldn't necessarily call it an excuse.
Of course
but
not.
Whatever.
I mean, Earl Spence say, what's his name? Ray. He got a trainer. His trainer hasn't training for this fight. His trainer was training for other fights. His trainer was training for the Pacquiao fight. He had to end up getting eye surgery before the Pacquiao fight, but he was in the best shape of his life. His trainer training for other fights. His name was Ray. I forget his name, y'all. Sorry, forgive me.
I think his name is Ray Donovan. I'm not sure.
Ray Fitness, something. I mean, but anyway, Blue Ray Fitness.
Blue
Ray Fitness, y'all. Check out Blue Ray Fitness.
Shout out to Blue Ray Fitness.
He had Earl Spence in the best shape of his life, the strongest he ever been. Earl Spence said Blue Ray Fitness likes to work out too hard, apparently. So he said Blue Ray Fitness like to do things like 1,000 push-ups before the workout even start and crazy stuff like that. And that's a quote unquote. And he just felt like working out basically by himself and getting in his own zone. He didn't feel like doing no crazy workouts for the biggest fight of his life against.
I don't necessarily know if that was the biggest fight of his life, but it was a big fight. I wanna cut you off there a little bit. Pardon the interruption. I don't know if it was the biggest fight of Earl Spence Jr.'s life. You know, this man and fought Ferraris doing 150 miles per hour on the highway.
Okay, of
This
course
nigga-
not. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say
I
for no
mean,
boxers.
all right,
I wouldn't
listen,
say for
all
no
right,
boxer the
all
ring
right.
fight was the biggest fight.
Mo 3, they said Mo 3 was actually chasing him that night. R.I.P. We don't know all the details, but they say that's the reason Mo 3 got hit up.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's just like, I don't know if that was the biggest fight of my boy career. I'm not willing to put my name on that.
Yeah, he got me with that. When you wanna win any battle, you can definitely dig in the bag like that. I'm gonna fold to that bag. You got
I'm not
me.
willing to put my name on that.
Yeah.
And number 2, my boy is back. My boy is action packed. December 154, nigga. Come see us. Big EJ, we back, nigga.
I like that talk.
We back, nigga. And guess what? We hooked back up with Blu-ray.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Oh.
We hooked back up with Blu-ray, y'all.
Now, okay. We got all good. He got too much suspension. Too much suspension.
For what?
Just where you know he got TKO, he got to sit out for how they usually issue it. But it's not a suspension like he did any wrong. But when you get TKO, it's just part of the game of boxing.
That's not true, bro.
That is true.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's true.
That's not true. He's
Trust
fighting.
me. Don't say it's
December.
not true on.
He's fighting in December.
Yeah, that's
the
after
big
2
fish,
months.
The big fish is back.
December is not 2 months. It's August.
So you don't think he can do no boxing activities for 2 months?
No, I'm saying like he's suspended from the sport of boxing. He can't box professionally in 2 months. Just
who
like
cares? Who
No,
cares? Who cares
just-
though? Why even mention that? Is that some hating shit?
nah, that's
Is
something
that
to
some
point
hating
out.
shit? The
That's
fight
something
in
to point out.
December though. The fight in December.
But typically,
That's some hating
typically
shit.
off of situations like that, they usually
Who's
get
fighting
longer
2 months
suspension.
later after they fight?
What I'm saying, exactly. That's where I want to get to, but you won't let me land. You won't let me get to my point. There you go. Know what I mean? Because Ryan Garcia, who got hit with the rib shot and kneeled down, right? He didn't get knocked down 3 times.
This
Technically,
nigga just
4
brought
times.
up Ryan Garcia,
Hold
y'all.
on. Yeah, you just chopping me up. Let me get to my point, y'all. There's somebody out there listening to me like, damn, Moolah, let that man get to his point. I love when Beeb got his points to make. You feel me? So anyway, typically suspensions are longer than that. He got a short suspension because the game about boxing one is, it's a big fight, which he says is not the biggest fight of his life, but it's the biggest fight of both of them niggas' lives, you hear me? And it's a quote unquote, know what I mean? But anyway, they got him 2 months suspension. Now he about to go back in that fight at 154. He got Blu-ray fitness, and he about to go back in there with the guy who just kicked his ass, y'all.
I got one question for you. I got one question for you. What do you-
Watermelon head.
In December when Bud lose, what do you got to say?
When Bud lose?
Take us to that moment. Take us to that moment in December when Bud get his ass whooped at 154. Because we back with Blu-ray boxing. We back lit.
I typically don't like hypotheticals like that. I don't like that.
It's
But
like, I
I'm
just
supposed
want
to-
you to take your
like
mind.
hum or
Take your,
react.
I want you to close your eyes, take your mind to the moment.
I'm
Bud just got his ass whooped.
switching
154.
sides, waiting for the rematch.
Now you switching sides.
Yeah.
Just so we clear, make some noise.
You go with the champ, y'all.
Make some noise.
You mean when Earl Smith got 4 belts? What I'ma
I
say?
want y'all to know what
I'ma
y'all
say?
dealing
I'ma
with.
say that man
man,
got
for
4
real,
belts.
When this nigga
You
come
can't
back,
deny that.
when Earl come back, when the big fish come back, when the truth, the only truth that I acknowledge, because Paul Pierce, you was never the truth in my
Paul
eyes.
Pierce
you
was the truth.
pussy. You was never the truth in my eyes.
Beanie Siegel was the truth.
Not when Kobe was in the league.
Yeah.
Who?
Paul Pierce?
No.
Paul Pierce
Hell
got a
no.
ring. He
Paul-
got a ring
hell,
over
we got a
Kobe.
ring
What you
versus
talking
over
about?
ring over who?
Kobe.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Don't do that.
No, you didn't, nigga. You had to build the first super team, nigga. You had to build a super team, nigga.
Nah,
you had to
you
get
pushing
Kevin
it.
Garnett
You
from
pushing the field goal
Minnesota.
back.
You had to get Ray Allen from Milwaukee. You had to do what Ron been doing his whole career.
But he
Y'all
was,
taught Ron
but he
the
was
game.
still a star player on the team.
Star over who?
Over everybody.
Over Garnett?
Yeah.
No.
Come on, don't do that.
No, that nigga
Garnett
was
wasn't the same from Minnesota.
That nigga was never a bigger star than Garnett. That nigga wasn't even better than Rondo at that point.
What the hell? You coming crazy, yo. The truth?
Rondo?
Check the stats.
How many rings Rondo got?
You got just as much
A
as
lot.
yeah.
Nah, because he got one with LA.
He got one in Lakers. He got the Lakers.
Yeah. And he got one another play.
He
Yo,
got-
Paul Pierce, you wasn't even the biggest star on your own team, nigga.
Nah, that's cat. That's cat.
You got the job with ESPN, they fired you,
That's
nigga.
cat.
You was high on drugs, talking about fucking strippers.
Yeah. How you say he was high on drugs?
Because he was high on drugs.
What kind of drugs he was high
I don't know
on?
what drugs he was. Ask you had to ask him.
Do you consider weed drugs?
Was it Perk 10s?
He is an athlete. He an athlete, so I heard they bones
Yeah.
So look, I ain't gonna argue that.
That nigga was, I know that nigga was off his rocker that night.
A little nana ain't gonna hurt nobody though. I think a nana ain't gonna have you going
School bus.
Yeah.
School bus.
Yeah, but
They call
hey,
them, what they call them, nanas?
I don't know if they still. I don't know what they call it. I don't even think they do them shits no more.
No, they still doing them. They still doing it. They just heavy fentanyl lease. To all the pill poppers out there, y'all, if y'all doing fentanyl lace pills, I'm gonna keep y'all in my prayers. I don't respect that though. I know Kodak had the song "Hurt was fake." I still ate it. I'm a gremlin. I don't respect that for y'all regular people out here, regular human beings eating fake perps and shit.
Yeah.
Y'all got families and y'all got loved ones that love y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest. Moolah might not love y'all. Moolah might not even know y'all.
That's honest though.
That's completely honest.
I appreciate that.
But I don't want y'all taking them fake perps, killing yourselves, hurting your loved ones. Cause that's when Moolah hurt.
Yeah.
That's when Moolah hurt.
I'm hurt too, y'all.
It's sad.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It's sad. I'll never put a fake perk in my body. I'll never put a real perk in my body. You heard me? A Zanny. What else they doing out there? What else they... A E-pill. Y'all still doing E-pills? Molly's.
I don't know what they doing out here, yo. Stop.
You new niggas is coming where?
I know
though?
coke. I know coke still a thing. Coke ain't never going
They
out.
still powdering their nose.
Mm-hmm.
Is they putting the fentanyl in the coke now?
Fentanyl, coke, a crazy smash. I don't know about that. I don't think so.
Listen, if you're using these hard drugs, if you're using these illicit, illegal drugs, we want y'all to know that we're praying for y'all up here at The World Takes.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to see y'all get the help y'all deserve and the help y'all need. If you need help, hit us up at theworldtakespodcast.com, at gmail.com.
Yeah.
That's our email address. You're more than welcome to send us a DM,
Yeah,
world_takes
That's
on
for
IG. World Takes Podcast on Twitter, World Takes Podcast on YouTube. Get at us because we're here to help y'all and we don't want to see y'all reach our demise earlier than it should have been.
I agree.
You heard?
What you want to get into next? You want to get into Trump's speech? What Trump?
What did Trump say? I know Trump said something about Fannie Willis and YSL. I think Fannie Willis was having sex with a gang member down there.
Let the people know. Don't tell me. Tell the
Fannie Willis Fannie Willis was in a relationship with a gang member down in Atlanta. Fannie Willis is the district attorney for the city of Atlanta, if you don't know. She was having sex. She was in a relationship with one of the gang members down there in a relationship. The gang member came up dead, and they was blaming YSL for his demise.
What was his name? YSL.
And then all of a sudden,
I forget his name.
all of a sudden, the RICO charges came up on the YSL gang.
Mm-hmm.
So is this another case of a black woman scoring, looking for revenge, and going about it in the wrong terms? Because it's just like, whoa, if the only reason YSL is under indictment right now is because they killed your boyfriend, or the nigga you was having sex with, who's also a gang member,
Yeah.
adding to the crime in the city of Atlanta.
In the same gang, actually.
And this shit is all bullshit. Like, what are we doing?
What you doing, Fanny?
You wasting taxpayer dollars, Fanny. Fanny, you teased the other indictment, the other RICO you had coming up with. We still haven't seen that one. We still haven't seen no gangs under pressure. We seeing all these niggas in YSL come home by taking plea deals and
Gunna come out, drop the album.
Gunna home, dropped the number one rap album of the year so far, according to certain people. I still got Thug album up there. I still got Gotti album up there. I got Gunna shit up there. Dirk shit was slightly below the 3 I just named. You know, whatever Drake dropped, I don't know if it was this year or last year, but that's at the top.
Travis. You put Travis in there in that mix?
Travis' new album wasn't all that. Travis' new album, the beats and the production is hard. You can tell they spent a lot of money on that album. The rap lyrics is not it. Word is life. And it's just like, Travis, I don't know if a lot of y'all know, I don't know if I'm letting out industry secrets right now, but Travis get a lot of help on them albums. Be a lot of writers. Sci-Hi the Prince, Kanye West, Drake. The top writers in the game be on his shit. But I feel like the bars wasn't hitting this time around. Now, keep in mind, when you a top writer and you writing for yourself and other people, you saving the best shit for yourself. You know that. That's a fact. That only makes sense. That's a fact. If I'm Drake, why would I give my best verse to Travis when I can put that on my album? If I'm Kanye, why would I give my best verse to Travis when I can put it? And Kanye and Travis has helped Kanye in the past too. It's like what they do at Good Music, Travis, Sci-Hi, Kanye, it's like a machine. They all help each other. So I'm not knocking them for that, but it's just like the lyrics this time around didn't match the production. The production is so good. They got Beyonce on there. They got Drake on there. The beats is crazy. But it's just like when you listen to that shit, none of the lyrics is really like catching you and sticking to you. That's just for me.
Yeah, no, that shit trash to me, man. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, and that album before that, Astro World.
Yeah.
I would get the same reviews on that. That shit commercial cheesy shit, man. That shit AI, that shit super AI vibes.
I feel like Astro World was a better album than this one.
It's definitely a better album.
Like, Astro World definitely had more slaps. You know, Astro World had sicko mode on there. And, like, even this year, he brought Drake back, right? Drake killed his shit. His verse is fire, but the rest of the song is like, whoa, turn us off.
You can't listen to music like that. Like, oh, I'm going to go in there for one verse. Nah, you failed. Drake did that to a lot of people, though, where the nigga on there just for Drake verse and get up out of there.
Drake do that. That's what Drake do, but that's why Drake one of the greatest. Hov do that. That's why Hov one of the greatest, you feel me? Even Beyonce do that. Like, when Beyonce on the track, Beyonce kill her part.
That song don't even fit on that album to me.
You ain't like the placement?
It's just like it's a whole nother vibe, you know what I mean? Knocking none or nothing like that.
You ain't like Beyonce vocals on there?
No, I like Beyonce. I said it just ain't fit on the album.
Nah, I know. Listen, I get it didn't fit, but do you like Beyonce vocals?
Of course I did. I like that wave. I like that whole wave.
Was a nice wave.
The production of that shit. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I was getting away with.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a beautiful song. That was a beautiful song.
No, I'm really a music aficionado.
Production wise, but lyric wise, it wasn't all that.
It was, yeah.
Lyric wise, he was.
Like, what is you doing, man?
He wasn't talking about nothing on there. He got Beyonce on there.
Yeah, he don't get to come in there with all this production. Don't come in there and talk about nothing.
Word up. Shout out to Travis Scott though, man. Do your thing, man. See you on the show.
That's on some cool shit.
We ain't no Travis Scott haters.
No.
It's just like, bro, we want you to step your music game up.
No, yeah, I ain't going with the consensus. Sometimes in my world, once all the consensus saying one thing, I have to like step back and look at the whole situation because there's a lot of sheep out here. So like when you come out here and you see Travis selling all these numbers and shit like that, that don't mean his shit necessarily slap to me. Know what I mean? That just mean the consensus is all following this shit. Somebody said that's just what's hot. Anything else you want to talk about?
I don't got nothing else for the night. I want y'all to come out the weekend of the 25th down at AC Showboat. I want y'all to come out August 19th and 20th, Cal Water Park,
Yeah.
Mayor's Classic. Man, we got our team out there. We gonna be balling. We gonna be trying to bring home the championship. We want y'all to hit us up at theworldtakespodcast.com, at gmail.com, or send us a DM at world_takes on Instagram. Let us know your thoughts on the show. Let us know how we can support y'all. And also, we want to let y'all know how y'all can support us. We got, our Cash App is open if you would like to donate to the show so we can keep bringing y'all this content. Hit us up at $, The World Takes Podcast on Cash App. The link will be in the description. Got anything else before we get out of here?
Follow us on YouTube.
Yes.
The World Takes Podcast on YouTube. You're going to see our logo. Same logo going to pop up. Please like and subscribe. And that will help us continue to keep the content going too. We know people out there listening and watching. We don't know. Then we don't know.
Like, share, subscribe, y'all. We appreciate everything y'all do for us. We appreciate y'all viewing. We want to thank y'all. And we want to say we here to stay, man. We the biggest. Y'all already know. Y'all see what we did to the podcast game. We came, took over the city, stamped it as ours. Y'all see we coming for the basketball tournaments next.
The Mayor's Classic about to be ours.
Mayor's Classic 609. Stand up.
Yeah.
World Takes got y'all on our back, man. We gonna hoist the trophy for y'all. Make sure y'all come support us, man. Saturday night. Be out there, man. Bring your rosé. We popping bottles all night.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
What else you got? You got anything?
I don't got nothing else, y'all. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, which you still can be. You may be. You know what I mean? But you still here with us. Getting this content, getting this info. We doing current events. You getting back on our shit. You feel me?
We got a lot of shit planned for y'all, man. We got a lot of big shit planned for y'all, man. It's gonna start with this Mayor's Classic. We're gonna roll right into the fight. Fall, all big shit popping. September hit, man. It's gonna go crazy for y'all, and it's all for y'all. Remember that. It's your boy. I'm Big Mo.
I'm BB.
World Takes 136.
136.
We out of here. Make some noise.